Hi guys, Curtis Braithwaite here for Dafasnooker.com in the third part of our Day in the Life special with Mark King. We're at the 2 Ball Club in Chelmsford where Mark practices and prepares for tournaments. Luckily for Mark today, he's got my co-worker Emma Maflin helping him get the balls out and helping him prepare. So let's pop in and see what the K-Dog's doing. A couple of club members in the club having a little game of pool and that. So walk into the snooker area and see how the main man's preparing. There he is on the table. K-Dog, how are you, mate? You alright?
Easy, bro.
Easy, bro. And the legends in the house as well, guys. Let me just spin round to the other end of the table. Billy boy, how you doing?
Alright, son, how are you?
Good, mate. Good, good,
Nice
good.
to see you.
Likewise, pal, likewise. You're just sitting there watching proceedings, making sure he's practicing hard?
Yeah, that's right.
Good man, good man. Mark, you've had a bit of form today. You got my co-worker, Emma, getting a few balls out for you.
Best looking ball picker I've ever had.
I've got to agree there, mate. Got to agree. So how are you, son?
Yeah, mate, all good.
Good. So this little routine you're doing there now, pal, what's the benefits of this then?
Well, basically, apart from that shit shot, basically the idea is obviously have 6 reds in, 1 red, 6 reds in the middle and 2 at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the idea is to start off at the bottom red,
Yeah.
pop any colour, but obviously you've got to do the reds in line.
Right, okay.
So basically you've got to get the right angle for the right shot.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do the line-up, but the line-up I've done about 8 billion trillion times.
Yeah.
So it's one of them things where sometimes doing the same routines all the time gets a little bit samey.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the idea of this is pretty much just getting the right angles to make it easier for you.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But you ain't like you've got to play the black every time, or it's just basically it's about getting angles.
Yeah.
And all that.
I can imagine, pal. I mean, like your practice routines are really important as to how you prepare, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. There's no point practicing different to how you're going to play a match.
No, correct.
You know what I mean? Practice definitely makes perfect.
Absolutely, pal.
You know what I mean? If you don't put the work in, you don't get the results.
Yeah, agreed.
You see 99% of players that ain't getting the results, if you really ask them,
Yeah.
if you ask them properly, they're probably not putting the hours in.
Yeah.
That's I'm in trouble.
Go on, Mark. Show us a bit of this cue ball control, pal.
Oh, I'm in deep doggy. Yes, it's not on
Easy,
the
right. So, Mark, preparing for tournaments coming up soon, what would be like your... How many hours would you actually put in on a day-to-day basis?
Well, in all fairness, if I'm playing on my own,
Yeah.
it'd have to be at least 3 hours on my own, but like proper 3 hours.
Yeah, solid,
Do
yeah.
you know what I mean? There's no point playing 6 hours, having 3 good hours, and then pretty much just knocking balls in.
Yeah.
Every routine has got a purpose to it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So minimum, it's got to be 3 hours purposeful.
Yeah.
If I'm really hitting it hard, it will be 5-6 hours. But obviously, only if I need to work on stuff, I'm not quite seeing it how I want to see it.
Yeah.
It'll be 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, application's a massive key because there's a lot of players.
Absolutely. I mean, one good thing that we've got, obviously, you do them little tournaments at your club.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Yeah.
£200 a man things, and they're really good for our practice, our preparation.
Yeah.
And there ain't, to be honest with you, there ain't really enough of them little tournaments.
Yeah.
And I'm really surprised sometimes when you do them tournaments, you get the players that they don't even want to play in it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You know what I mean? And they've got like big tournaments around the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to apply a bit of pressure to yourself.
Of course you do, pal. And like you said, it's tremendous match practice for you guys as well because when you're playing against fellow professionals, although it's not a massive amount of money, it's still that bit of pressure there, isn't it?
Well, listen, you want to go and play a few people. Good practice throughout the day and nick a couple of quid.
Yeah.
It's job done because you go and play. When you go and play other pros all the time, you're playing the same pros.
Yeah.
You get it's a bit samey. So when you have them little mini tournaments, you're playing different pros. You're playing like 5 or 6 different people, best of 7s, best of 9s. It's great for your preparation. You can't beat match practice.
No.
You can practice on your own as much as you like, but when you get involved in a match at your club, and you're like 4 each and you're 60 behind, and you dish up a little 67, it just gives you that momentum when you're in a competition.
Of course, pal.
Because you can't recreate that.
Yeah, I fully agree. So, Mark, if you were trying to fine tune a certain part of your game, what sort of routine can you set us up a routine you do, maybe to fine tune your break building or fine tune your long potting or something? Like, what routine would you actually do?
fine tuning. To be honest with you, I've got 26 routines I do.
Wow, 26. Yeah.
And basically, the 26 routines are basically what I would call an MOT.
Yeah.
Of your whole game.
Right. Okay.
So, but the routines can take a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to do 26 in a day.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing 10 o'clock till 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So what I try and do is I'll put maybe 10 or 15 routines in a hat.
Yeah.
Pick out, well, I'll have 1 to 26, get Sally to pick 15 numbers out, and that'll be my 15 numbers for the day, and that's what I'll do.
Good man.
They're the routines I'll be doing, but things like, thanks, tell you what one routine I do,
yeah,
and this is a really good routine. This is called pink, obviously pinks and blacks.
Yeah.
And basically the idea is,
yep,
you have to pop the first pink in any middle.
Yeah.
So basically, I'd pop the first pink in the middle.
Yeah.
That'd come back out.
Yeah.
By the gorgeous Emma. And obviously, then I play the black.
Yeah.
And then it's a real shit shot.
Oh, then you mean pink to black again?
It's just pink to black all the time. But what happens is you have to play the first pink has to go in the middle. The second pink has to go in the end.
Don't worry about that.
And then, so it goes basically 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth. So it goes 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 21 is all the pinks in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the rest is the pink in here and the black. And you have to do this 36 times.
Wow.
Because that's basically how many times. Yeah. That's how many balls you'd have to pop to do a total clearance.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is tough. This is a tough routine, but it's good for your pinks and blacks. You know, when you're actually in the balls.
Yeah.
So when you've got like pinks like this that ain't easy. Yeah. Where you've played them so many times, you just get down and you play them. Yeah. Because you've got that routine with them.
It definitely sharpens up your cue ball control then.
Yeah. Absolutely massively.
Yeah, I like that. That's actually the first I've actually seen anyone do this, and I've watched a lot of the players on tour practice, like the higher end of the tour and the lower end. It's always a really good routine.
Yes, it's a good one. And then one of the other, I'll show you another one.
Yeah. So youngsters, you've got an experienced reigning Irish Open champion giving you some tips there, guys. So make sure you tune in. We've got the main man sitting in the corner there watching proceedings, all right, Bill?
Watching proceedings, yeah.
Absolutely. Sitting down there as smooth as silk as normal.
Yeah. Right, this one is called Golf Blues.
Golf Blue, yeah. Right, let me
basically, you have to line the white up in line with the pink spot.
Yep.
And then you do an off straight blue, a dead straight blue, and the opposite angle blue.
Right, okay.
Basically, you do 3 in that pocket.
Yeah.
Then you do 3 in that pocket, and 3 in this pocket,
right,
and 3 in that pocket.
Right, okay.
Basically, the idea is to get to -6. So if I pop this blue,
yeah,
because we're sort of playing golf on a snooker table.
Yep.
I'll pop that.
Sure.
So now I'm -1.
Okay.
Right. So then, obviously, the next shot will be dead straight.
Yeah.
So that's -2. -3.
Nice. Easy, K-Dog.
Easy, bro.
K-Dog getting it nice and smooth. Yeah.
That's -4.
God, I don't want a game of golf for you, Mark. I tell you, that's for sure.
It's in my pattern.
Don't worry about the K though. He doesn't know what it means to miss a blue.
Little floaters. Pressure. So right, so I was -5.
-5 there, yeah?
So because I've missed one, I now go to -4.
Right, okay.
So obviously I'll carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bum's got pressure. Flukes don't count.
Oh, flukes don't count then,
Flukes
no?
don't count.
No, but at least it shows you're human, mate. 'Cause I think it's starting to think you're superhuman there, pal.
Alright, that's mine. So we're on -3. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
-4.
You've had a result, my co-worker, helping you out today, ain't you, Mark?
Yeah.
Big style.
Oh my god, did that drop? -3.
Something dropped, Mark, but it weren't the blue, mate.
No, mate.
Bill, you're not happy with that, are you, Bill? Bill's not happy with that.
Oh.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah. So basically, that would be a routine. You'd have 5 attempts at it, and obviously, the main thing would be to get to -6.
Yeah.
But a few times I've done 12 on the trot.
Yeah.
Which is really good queuing.
Absolutely.
So that's another one. That's a really good one.
Mark, can I just touch on that one a minute? Because actually, that's a great routine. Because many times in matches you fall in that position with long blues, and when the pink and black.
To be honest with you, I'd never really sort of done the golf blues. It's something that Chris Henry, who I've been working with for the past 2.5 years.
Yeah.
He showed me, because obviously a lot of the time, as you say, you might fall out of position, snooker yourself on the pink or black, and you're left like a blue here, and if you're practicing it hard and you're doing it properly, they now become shots that you fancy getting.
Absolutely.
Because now all of a sudden, you're not playing, oh shit, I'm playing that long, I don't really play this shot, and am I cueing well? But if you're doing your routines and you're practicing hard, no, listen, I'm not saying every time I get down I'm going to get one, but I fancy getting them because I'm practicing them and they're in my head, and I'm replaying my mind.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's a really good routine.
Well, that's the thing, like you said, because once you're practicing it, it's like it's in the memory bank, then at the end of the day, the shot doesn't feel alien to you when it comes up.
For however many years I've been playing the game, which is a hell of a long time, I've been playing 33 years since I was a kid, and obviously repetition is a massive thing. You know, you're playing the same shot all the time. But obviously these 26 routines are a whole MOT of my whole game, which will be a long shot, rest, safety play. You know what I mean? Actually, I'll show you the safety one, because the safety one's quite it's quite interesting.
You guys are quite privileged today. Like I said, you've got the Irish Open champion showing us how he fine-tunes his game and different practice routines. Like I said, especially for the younger players who are new to the tour, and that you guys would do well to watch.
The thing is as well, with these 26 routines, and I'll put, Sally picks out the 15 in a hat, or picks 15 numbers out, it's not like, oh, I'm doing the same routine. Because I don't know what number she's picking out. Every day I just get the number and I go, right, I'm doing that one, this one, this one. Do you know what I mean?
Good idea.
Very good idea.
Well, it just breaks it up a bit.
Which stops it getting boring.
It does.
Alright, Mark, let me get down this end of the table so I can have a look and see exactly what.
I'll have a little sip of my water because my fringe is a little bit straight.
I was going to ask you, well, if you brushed your hair this morning, Mark, and that, do you know what I mean? Gelled it up and that, didn't see it, pal?
Yeah, I brushed it on my back. All this. Right, so this one. This one, you get 20 shots.
Right.
And what happens is, you have to, well, you can do it any way you want. You can either, you have to play a red, obviously. You have to hit the back cushion, side cushion. A red's not allowed to come past the blue spot.
Right, okay.
And the white has to fall behind the baulk line.
Right, okay.
If the white doesn't fall behind the baulk line, your next shot is topping her out.
Right, okay, gotcha.
Do you know what I mean? So basically the idea is, what I do is, I have to hit yellow, then the brown, then the green.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So
but
just working on the length for your safety shots then?
Yeah, so you can just go right and see, you know, like you might pick, I might say green if I was doing it the other way. I'd just say green, play that shot, and all I have to do is cannon the green. So I'll cannon the green, so that's sweet. That's like
great shot.
one done.
Yeah.
But I don't do that anymore because not saying that's easier. It is an easier way of doing it, but the way I do it now is tougher.
Okay.
Because basically, you have to do it in order. You have to do it yellow first, brown, then the green. You get 20 shots.
Right.
20 shots, and you get 5 goes. I ain't gonna reach. But in all fairness, I think that
But the line was perfect though.
Yeah, but I think the main idea of this is just to get the white in the position you want to get it in, so you know sort of the speed.
So you just continue from there then?
Yeah, so that's one shot, and I've got 20 shots I try and do it in. So So that's all right because obviously it ain't.
Yeah.
It's not tight, but it's okay. No.
Oh. Close.
No seagull. This could be close. No, right. So obviously that goes down.
Yeah.
The red comes back up again, obviously. So that's basically 4 shots.
Yeah.
I've got 16 shots left to do it. And what happens is after no good. As long as it gets past the bulk line.
Which it has.
Yeah, so basically, obviously, the idea is to play the safety shot.
Yeah.
Get the can on the yellow. When the can on the yellow, that goes down.
Disappears.
You carry on there, clip off the next one, hit the brown.
Brown goes down.
And then obviously the last one is the green.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you don't do it in the 20 shots, you start again and you get 5 attempts.
Good
So
man.
basically, you get 100 shots to try and do it each time. But on the odd occasion, I've done it in like 4 goes.
Yeah, yeah.
When I'm really seeing it.
Yeah.
But no, that's quite a good routine.
Well, Mark, I'm not going to tax you for any more because at the end of the day, your routines are personal, private, and basically K-Dog said you ain't getting any more anyway. Let me just have a quick chat with your dad. Bill,
Yeah.
how are you, pal?
Want me to stand up?
I always want you to stand up, Bill. Easy, Bill. Bill, just because I've managed to catch up with you since Mark, because I saw you in Preston, but I have a proper catch up with you since Mark won the Irish Open. How proud were you of Mark finally winning his first ranking event?
Very proud. I always dreamed he'd win one anyway, because of his ability when he was a youngster.
Yeah.
When he won the juniors under 15s.
Yeah.
3 times on the spin.
That's it, they get
The
that
ability
one.
was there. The ability is there.
Yeah.
But then everybody else has got a lot of ability, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's all on the day. If you can produce it on the day, then you're a winner. If you don't, you're out, don't you?
Absolutely, Bill. Like you said, there's a lot of players with talent, but we were saying to Mark earlier on back at the house that when you start out your career as a snooker player, your dream is to win a trophy. And for him to finally fulfil that dream.
Well, any sport you take up,
absolutely, yeah.
You dream of being a champion, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and that's it. I've seen all the great young players. I've been very lucky.
Yeah.
I've seen some great young White and Mio when they was kids.
Yeah.
Then, I rate the best 5 I've ever seen is Ronnie, Mark, Chris Scanlon.
Yeah, I remember Chris Scanlon, very good player.
Chris Brooks.
Right.
Another kid. Mm-hmm. David Grimwood.
Yeah, I remember David Grimwood. Yeah, I remember
David Grimwood, a great player.
Yeah.
They all come from Essex, great players.
you plug your little Essex
best juniors I've ever seen.
Good man, Bill.
Yeah, they'll never be juniors like when I was a junior.
Yeah.
There'll never ever be juniors like there was when I was a kid.
Mark, can I just touch on that as you said that? Why do you think that is, pal? Why do you think there's such a stunt of the growth of juniors?
I don't know, because obviously when I first started playing at Romford, even though the juniors was brilliant, obviously like I said, myself, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Chris Brooks, Chris Scanlon, Dave Grimwood, and then you had the Buskin brothers that came from sort of Wolverhampton way, and you had all over the country, you Chris Smalls, you John Higgins, and it was massive. It was all over like the UK. Was a phenomenal amount of juniors.
Yeah.
But then the next stage up was your people like Tony Putnams, Gary Filtises, them sort of players that played for England.
I'll tell you what, the blade will be happy he's got to mention there.
Jonathan Birch, he was
good player, John Birch.
Mate. When I was a kid, I wanted to be him. He was that good.
He was good, John Birch.
He used to wear these really flashy shoes. He looked the absolute nuts.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be him. But then from when we was kids to now, there's nothing behind us.
No.
See, like where you had obviously like the Putnams and all that, and you Birches, then you had us. And then behind us, there weren't, I think probably obviously your Trumps, your Lazowskis and that, who are obviously now there.
Yeah.
But behind them, there's nothing.
No,
there's no real juniors. Obviously Jackson Page, I've never really seen him play, but he's coming on. But the flux of players when I was a kid
it's not the same.
was unbelievable.
Yeah.
But now, they just don't seem to be, they don't really want it.
And it's strange, like you say, because it was like a little era of it. There was your era, and just behind you, like there was Selby, Murphy, Maflin, Ford, Walden.
Obviously, you got players like Ollie Lyons now, who's a class player now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you know, apart from Ollie, maybe 2 or 3 others, there ain't really.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? That flux of players like what I had.
Agreed, pal. Agreed. Bill, just touching back with you a second, pal.
Yeah,
after all the years of being in and around Mark, you must have at least one great story with you and Mark on the road.
Oh yeah, when we used to go to Press Saturn, used to put my favourite record on.
Which is?
Good Life, it was called.
Good Life, Good Life.
Yeah.
That's all it was, Good Life, Good Life, Good Life. Used to drive me crazy going to Press Saturn.
Dad used to call it, you're listening to that bongo music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to like all the rock and roll and that. That was my era.
Mind you, when we used to drive to all the tournaments, he used to play the same cassette. It was called Always and Forever.
Yeah.
Then you had like Johnny Mathis, the Stylistics,
Beatles.
Who?
Beatles, Rolling Stones.
Yeah, all them sort of like old. And when I first listened
to the 60s, all the 60s.
All the 60s gear,
yeah? Great times.
Good man.
But when I was listening to it, I was thinking, oh, what's this load of old shit? But the thing is, where I got used to listening to that music, mate, I knew all the words at the end, it was sick.
Right, guys, we're going to let...
there is one
actually, you've got to tell me.
We was going to Press Saturn, right? So I said to the wife, put the stuff in the car. So she put the stuff in the car. And when we went to unload, when we got to Press Saturn, she'd only put a bag of rubbish in the back of the car.
Oh, no.
And we left it in Press Saturn. Yeah, she put the bleeding rubbish. What was supposed to go in the rubbish bin, big black bag of rubbish.
Black rubbish bag, 5 hours to Press Saturn.
Yeah.
Just the 5 hours Press Saturn, rubbish bag,
Long way to dump the rubbish, isn't it?
Correct way. Well, hey, listen, at least you saved yourself a fine on the fly tipping anyway.
Pardon?
You said you saved yourself a fine on the fly tipping, so it's all good, mate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I love watching him play. Oh.
Yeah, no, Mark did touch on that earlier on.
Great players, yeah. Oh, the greatest one was one match. I'll never forget it. We went to Malden, doubles match. Him and Chris Scanlon. Yeah. Like they were in the Essex doubles. I walked into this club and said to the bloke, we've come to play a match, doubles, Essex doubles. He went, oh yes.
I think we was about 13 at the time.
12
me and Scanlon. I think I was 13 and Scanlon was 12.
Yeah, so we went, all right mate, they ain't here yet. So I was sitting there having a cup of tea at the bar and they were practising. So in come these 2 blokes, said, has our opponents arrived? He said, yeah. Oh, the bloke behind the ramp said, only 2 little kids. He said, he said, we won't be long then. He said, well, we'll get this over with, we'll go in and like Kevin will have a beer when they come back. So they've gone in, they got beat 3-0. Come out, I said, he said, you won them then? He said, won. He said, we never got a bleeding shot. He said, they wiped the floor with us, he said, we never got a shot. He said, one bloke made over 100 break and then another one made a 60, another one made 80. He said, and it was all over.
Yeah, it was like aggregate, wasn't it? Like best of 5 aggregate.
Yeah. They slot, it was funny. The 2 blokes said, we won't be long. They weren't long, they was going home. It was a great it was.
No, I do build up a few cracking stories for us for sure.
Seen some great times.
Right guys, I'm going to let Mark crack on because he's obviously preparing now. We've got 3 sets of qualifiers coming up. We've also got a big competition at our club probably next week or the week after.
Yes.
So I'll let
I need some dollars. I need to pay for a little Indian or Chinese at home. So
where's your club then?
Bring on the pro-am.
Is it Whetstone?
No, Coulsdon.
Coulsdon?
Yeah, Coulsdon. Frames in Coulsdon. Yeah, we have regular, as Mark was touching on earlier, we have regular pro tournaments at the club, so we'll probably have one next week.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm going to let Mark crack on, practice. Thanks again to my co-worker for getting the balls out for him. She's done an excellent job.
Stunning job,
as Mark says. And we'll catch you guys back at Mark's place later on, where the K-Dog will be preparing dinner for us.
Whoop, whoop.
His signature dish, which we've heard is...
Me, look, as sweet as our chicken, a little bit of black bean chicken, a little bit of egg fried, a little crackers.
Is it, bro?
Yeah, all from scratch.
Well, looking forward to that, guys, and we'll catch you guys soon.